How can a person control what they are dreaming about? How does someone recall perfectly what they've been dreaming about? Lucid dreaming, this time on Discovering Psychology. Kevin Oyama here is sleeping. While he is sleeping, he goes through various stages of the sleep cycle. During the REM stage, he may start dreaming. These dreams can be very vivid and stretch to the limits of reality. At some point, he may in fact realize that he is dreaming, and at that point, he may start to control his dreams. This is what we call a lucid dream. The term lucid dreaming was first uttered by Dutch psychologist Frederik van Eden. After him, Alan Hobson helped understand the concept with his neurophysiological research, and which brought the field out of the speculative realm. Celia Green helped to recognize the scientific potential of lucid dreams, after which Daniel Oldis helped people learn how to control their dreams through external cues and physiological methods. With the realization that eye movements performed in dreams affected the dreamer's physical eyes, we were provided with a way to prove that actions agreed upon during waking life could be recalled and performed once lucid in a dream. This was discovered in the late 1970s by British parapsychologist Keith Hearn. He had a volunteer named Alan Worsley use eye movement to signal the onset of lucidity, which was then recorded by a polysomnograph machine. However, his results were not widely published. Stephen Labarge of Stanford University, however, independently confirmed the results with his own doctoral thesis on the subject. Lucid dreaming has many practical applications. Researchers at Gunn High School have been studying the possible benefits of lucid dreaming. Kevin Oyama has done extensive research in this field.
There are four main practical uses for lucid dreaming, the first of which is for adventure and excitement. Since dreamers can control every aspect of their dream, they may explore their lives without facing any of the consequences they would in reality. For example, a student may fly to school and then cheat on their tests without facing any consequences he or she cannot control. The second is to rehearse social situations. People with social anxiety or social awkwardness can rehearse certain situations in order for them to overcome their nervousness. The third is to stop having nightmares. Since dreamers can control what they're dreaming about, they can not dream about things that frighten them. The fourth is for problem solving. Since the mind is fully conscious, a person can focus on certain problems they are trying to overcome in their lives.
The first steps to lucid dreaming are excellent dream recall. If you can remember your dreams clearly, you are more likely to recognize when you are in a dream and therefore be able to take control. However, not everyone can do this. Another type of lucid dream is the wake-initiated lucid dream. This occurs when you pass directly from a state of consciousness into REM sleep. This is easier said than done though, and it's not always very successful. You can't do this after a normal business day as you're getting ready to go to sleep. You have to do this after around 3 to 7 hours of sleep, so it's easier to pass back into the stage, or in the afternoon during a nap. The methods to induce lucid dreaming is Dr. Oyama. Tell me, what are some of the methods one can use to achieve this phenomenon?
Well, the first step to lucid dreaming is knowing that you are in a dream when you're dreaming. So to do this, you perform something called reality checks. And people often see these things in movies, but they actually do help you realize that you're in a lucid dream. For example, a reality check is pinching yourself, checking the time often, flipping light switches on and off, looking at the space in between your fingers, or listening to music.
How will doing any of these things alert you to the fact that you're in a dream?
Well, pinching, for example, when you perform it in reality, you expect to feel pain. However, in your dream, you may not always feel pain. Checking the time will help you because time in dreams does not always flow as regularly as it does in reality. Flipping a light switch on and off in your dreams may not always change the lighting of your dream. For example, if it's bright and you flip a light switch off, it may still be bright. Looking at the space between your fingers may help because the ground may look different than when it normally does in reality. Listening to music helps because the lyrics in your dream may be different from the lyrics that exist in reality.
I see. But if you're not in control of the dream to perform these reality checks, is it just by chance that you can perform them?
Well, people train themselves by doing these reality checks in real life, and then after they do this, they enter a dream.